Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing a panel discussion featuring supporters from Rosalie and Jake's side. After watching a few discussion on the topic with Rosalie and Jake's, this one stood out to me because the host maintained control of the conversation, allowing participants to share their views clearly. One of the speakers, who's millionaire Rosalie supporter, was given the opportunity to express her perspective and respond to questions. While there were different viewpoints throughout, the discussion remained respectful, with both sides able to share their opinions. Enough of me talking, let's get into the video.
Get a break. Millions. Don't you think then the supporters them can sit down and listen to the other side too? And can say, boy, at the end of the day, I'm mother and father, because unlike you, a lot of supporters don't do that. They just automatically say, whatever Rosalie say, and that we are work with, even when they don't have irrefutable proof. How many times, Million, have you heard Rose say she's selling stories? Do you believe in all those stories, Million?
All right, because the supporters say one rose across the board. You understand? We don't know if I true or lie. We don't know it go, because I just call ourselves naive and big and fool and careless stuff. Because some are we big and careless over yourself, and some are we naive. You understand? Some are we delusional. I can't deny that. But at the end of the day, I go back to say this again. I don't know if I can't stress this enough. I know what she's saying, you know, but mama. I know what she's saying, mama. I know what Jake's saying, mama.
But it seems like how what she said at this point, Millions. More if you understand me, I say the way the optics is regardless of who they give Rose or whether or not on control the gifting and what she said, because you were one of them come say, I'll be a doctor and lawyer, give Rose. Doctors and lawyers give everybody if they feel like it.
Exactly.
Right? So what the person profession has nothing to do with it. Police watch everybody if them interested.
As
Right?
far
Doctor
as how I see it, because I be a doctor and lawyer, give Rose have the right to do anything she wanna do and say anything she wanna say. Because I be a doctor and lawyer over here, I give her.
Guys, can I say something, please? Afternoon, everyone.
Yes,
So, even though Rose say I pay doctors and lawyers are gifting her.
She said, it's not she's the lady that.
she said it before. She has said it before.
She said it before, because I heard she said it, right? But let me tell you something. You see, we're living in a society where people will pay you and support you just to see your downfall. And I'm going to say this to Million with no disrespect behind it. Million, I think you are familiar with Rosalie more than any one of us on this platform. And I think maybe because you don't want to keep Rosalie in your circle, you guys are not telling Rosalie the truth. Rosalie is being self-destruct. And you have to understand that just like how we are watching, everybody else is watching. CDA is watching. And let me tell you something. Take Cooley's story. Cooley said that when he went to court, the judge told him that, Cooley, you're doing a fine job and I'm watching you. Rose, on multiple occasions, or when Jake's not trouble her, right? She come out. It's like, I understand, sometimes me I say, you know what, we're woman and sometimes we have our time at the month and our hormones up and everything. So me I say, I put all of the factors them together for say, all right, give her the benefit of the doubt, but really and truly, Rose is a terrible person, and supporters like Millions and others that are joining the box and are coming in and are supporting her, make she feel like she's doing something good. When she go out and class, Jake coming in and are supporting her, make she feel like she's doing something good.
She never
When she
talk
go
the
out
word.
and class Jake and class Jake is out there. You see, if when the next court hearing comes and if Rose lose her kids, it's Rosalie fault. Rosalie fault. And me no want you wanna come out and say, oh, a Jake's a troubler. Rose not have to go see you. Rose not have no business to see you. And to add to that, Rose kids them maybe not get the best of treatment and she fed up and whatever. But let me tell you something. The kids are already in the custody of the lady. Do not come on the media and put down the lady because the lady still have the angle of the knife, the blade and the knife, and Rose have the angle. Right? So Rose have to take all of them factors in consideration. Una talk to Rose not listen. Right? Because me feel like say as supporters and as well wishers, uno not talk to Rose for Rose understand. And uno still a give her uno money.
Thing. Exactly.
It need to stop.
Comment section and name me up, but mamas, ladies, me not keep comment section.
No worry
Millions
about
not
that.
play that no mind.
Millions, don't worry about that. Me hear somebody in the comment section a while ago said, then GX no class Rose too. Me go speak on this briefly and go no back and forth. Listen to me, guys. Listen. A lot of times me see uno do this. Him first, she first. Who said this first? Guys, me make you understand something. It is not who first says something, are the problem, It's oftentimes the reaction that takes place after what is being said. Me can come out here every day, come class, the whole on me don't know, no. And all it takes is one of uno, if say, you know what, the girl are too enough and come do me something. And guess who are gonna bear the brunt of the punishment? The person who actively made a move on me, right? Yes, there is a thing called freedom of speech, guys, but there's also a thing called you're not exempt from consequences of those speech that you make, right? Yes, GX class Rose. Yes, him call her big stinking girl. Likewise, yes, Rose says she put her finger them in her GX. Yes, Rose says she bow out GX and her sister bow out GX. At the end of the day, though, when it all boiled down, all it is you say, me say, right? Is when action is taken, that's where it goes wrong. With that being said, millions, right? That voice note that was sent out by Munshi, saying that she would make sure Shanta and Baba are fatherless. How your boss reacted to hearing something like that? I saw like you and her in communications. How did she react to hearing one of her supporters say, "Maybe make you pity them fatherless"?
No, get it clear. Me not Rose number contact, but what them say, we are 100% Rose supporters. Okay? We never drift. 3 o'clock at night, we are support Rose. Alright. When you say the girl leak say, what the girl leak it say?
Said she would make Shanta and Baba fatherless.
So who is this Munchi?
I have no idea. There's so many munchies per year. Who knows? I'm a dime a dozen. But according to
I think the
report,
Munchie is one of our friends.
Is Rose person. Like maybe I the same munchie where she said get her the apartment.
So but that means that she's not a lover of Jakes and she's not a lover of Rose. If you look into it, a parent them, and as a parent and as somebody who you say, all right, if me eat her like pies. I make sure so she not get back her pitney. Then if she not get back her pitney, then Jakes can't get to see the pitney either. No wickedness on both sides that.
Guys, another thing. Yes, sorry, I don't mean to cut you. You see, with this situation, I think somebody is in Rose's ears telling her that once Jakes is out of the picture, she will automatically get back the kids. Right? True. And that is not so. And Rose, you see, if Rose just humble herself, me not say Jake's perfect, because me know Jake's have him stinking dirty ways. But let me tell you something. When we put all of the pros and cons together, Jake's is the better parent. is indeed the better
None
parent.
of them is a better parent, but both of them.
Million, sit this one out because you would there, you would there behind Rose like that. Jakes is the better parent, and I'm going to tell you why Jakes is the better parent.
We still have a show shade if you keep on going backward, and that's what we're saying.
Jakes, let me tell you why. I can tell you why based on when me sip on the media from both of them. Why Jakes is the better parent. The first point we can make, anything happen at school, principal would normally call the mother. Principal now call Rose. Rose Jakes bring the pit to them at school. Ensure that they're bathed. Rose tell with that. Ensure that they're fed. And ensure that him walk them to school. And him go report there. So we're in him help them with homework. So what are we saying? Jakes is the better parent, and let us put feelings aside and admit
can
that.
Jakes work with her? Can he work with her so him can get the kids them? Can he?
Of course he can.
Work with her.
Listen, he can work with her, but let me tell you something. Jake's not for work with Rose, cause let me tell you something. Rose have a selfish attitude.
Why him not work with him? Jesus Christ! Oh well, we still go back.
Listen, Jakes can work with her, but I am telling you why. Based on the situation that we still played out last week or this week, let me tell you why Jakes not for work with Rose. I think Rose's intentions are not pure. They are not pure. Rose works with Jakes on the sides to see who him a grind from who him not grind. Feelings is not yet aside. You see, when the feelings is aside and we say, all right, the kids are the priority and this is what we're focusing on, and we not do no back and forth, we not sex, we not do nothing. Rose is all for it's like she have a sex demon pan her, and this is no disrespect to her. She prefer body more than her kids. And once we take sex out of the picture, they cannot have an amicable relationship because she got crush out once she can't get it.
So Million, you know see that Million?
Right. So if it is that Million, and that is why me I say Million is a part of the problem, because she's not only supporting her financially, but she has support her mentally and make she feel like say what she do is correct.
You see, at no point you ever hear me come over here, you know. I support no part, you know. At no point.
Sweetheart, look what me hear you say. You can go back on the screen recording if there is one. Look what me hear you say. You have Rose number. And when me call your pants, you come and clarify say you don't have her number.
That is it. That is it. Have I ever screen record that say I have Rose number?
Sweetheart, but just say you have it.
No screen record of you.
No, I'm saying if it is there, based on the previous part of the live that we were talking, I listened to her and I listened to her keenly.
No, just say you talk to her. Just say you talk to her and she will watch, you know, when you're on the box with other people.
I said, you ask the question, can we talk to her? I say, she a watch live, because based off of how we go in and come up in a box.
Okay. Well, my apologies.
We have to get it right, you know.
Well, sweetheart, my humblest apologies if I misunderstood what you said. But you are still a part of the problem. Million, you see when we're wrong as big people, we have it, and it no matter. You see, me and you could have been the best of friend. And here, my friendship with you I go. But most can correct you when you're wrong.
Yeah.
True.
And if it is that we can't correct each other when we're wrong, we are not friends.
So me say
Once a one something and jump out that box, please.
All right.
You see,
back go ahead.
You see, me believe say the car should even if he never do Rose last night, me believe say the car should drive out to see you. You see, place I live in Norwood. If I were Norwood, the car could see you. The car could only see him Norwood church.
Can I ask you a question, Million?
Let me just clear up this, just a second. The reason why Akeem sent out the voice note was to say, listen to this, because he sent the voice note.
And we have to make it clear. I never said
it out.
I never said
he sent it saying that, look how Daima is carrying my business to Rose. Talk to Daima about this. So honestly, the voice note was sent to figure it out. Reason being, Akeem is asking, figure it out. Please talk to Daima about sending out my house business. This voice note says this this and referring to Daima, telling her about the dirty foot girl.
Yeah. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Also,
Let's
to
not go
add to
around
that,
it.
why me no feel a Daima send out the voice message, right? Or Rose, I go send it to Daima. Here why. Remember, you know, a Daima pinch Rose and tell her, say, Akima sex dirty foot girl, or him see dirty
Right.
foot girl in the bed. So you think, say, Rose, I go bust pan herself by sending a voice note that she sent to Akim back to Daima? To make Daima
No.
hear, say she go back
No,
to,
me want ask
go back to them with
Millions.
the business?
You know
Millions.
what the boss also said? The boss also said,
Which
why we go
boss?
down Emmanuel?
Akim, we're talking about. Why you keep
Why,
referring to these people as boss?
why we go down Emmanuel
Guys,
Hill?
This is
Is
ridiculous.
because
That is it. Stop it.
no.
Stop it. That is it. Stop.
No,
no,
because
but you
me not
can't.
gonna tell
That's
no
my
say.
word. That's my
Me
opinion.
not
You
gonna
can't. You
tell
can't
no
tell me
say
that I
no
can't stay
can't
boss.
say what you want to
Because we are trying to figure
Don't
out
do that,
who are the
Rosalie.
boss.
Don't do
Okay,
that,
Rose
Rosalie.
and my
Don't do
boss.
it, guys.
So because
That's a
Jesus.
fear.
because Rose
That's a
said
work
We
with
can't
you.
just say
That's a
boss.
work with you.
Ridiculous.
But
because
Melanie,
the
let's
boss.
go and tell you how it really go. It's
All right.
really
Yes.
Akeem said it to figure it out, complaining that Daima is taking out the house business. Figure it out in return, send it back to Daima and say, listen to this. Look how Rose
Why
throw you
Diamond
under the
vex?
bus with
Right,
the
that's why Diamond
information that
Right.
you
I so
gave
come
her.
Diamond leak it then.
All right.
Yes.
No. Now
But
let's say
Diamond send it
something.
to
Also
Spicy
basically,
Corner.
it could have stayed private, but because of Diamond leak it. It could have stayed between
How
us
And
about this
then
before.
though? But how about this though, Millions? How about you could have stay private if Rosalie never even send it to anybody? Or Akima
Right.
send it to anybody? You could have stayed private and right around the block.
And
Right?
that's why we go back and we
Because
said Judas
Akeem
in
I
the
try to
camp.
prove a point. Say
So
him no
that's
want
why we go
Rose.
back and said Judas in the camp. Because if Judas in the camp, we can't work with it.
okay, so can I ask you then,
Me
Millions?
can't.
Would you consider Akeem one of Rosalie biggest Judas then?
Right.
You
That
want
me
to know
just
that?
say go ask.
And that me want
What
ask
that
her.
me
That
just
I'm,
that ask
me
too.
I try to
That me
ask her
just say
how
go
long. But
ask.
the thing when me want ask the Millions. No disrespect. Do you like Diamond?
No, I
No.
mean, me not like our Judas ways, but me not, I not say our her persona that she don't do me nothing.
Honestly, to
Our
me, you don't like
character,
Diamond.
our character. I don't like the idea when
No,
time
but millions. Me I go put
she
myself
call
up
her
now.
big and fat body shame her. I'm a big and fat girl all time.
But she
Voila.
not tell us that she maga.
Millions. Can I get a talk?
And say she have disease.
Right.
Akeem not record
Millions.
from her.
Millions. You see, this is
Don't
our
Emmanuel
thing.
Hill, man. I'm so
Millions. Millions.
Maureen, you don't
Again.
got to be here, Maureen. Maureen Francis, you do not have to be. You're absolutely right. You don't have to be here, Mama. You can exit stage left, all right? Saturday, we do what we
Millions.
feel like.
This is the whole thing about it now. Right? And me I go put myself right yes or no. Come here listening now. To me, Rose people them not like Diamond. Because first, that is it, ask you a question, you know. And me a listening, you know. You see when you're straight, you're straight. And you see when you stumble, you stumble.
Yes.
And let me tell you, you stumble millions because that's why me figure it out and me try to ask you if you like Diamond because it's just that you're trying to throw Diamond under the bus like what
Been throwing Diamond under the bus. Me never tell her, me never say me not throw Diamond. Been throwing Diamond under the bus from day one. Me feel like
right,
Diamond
because
Judas.
look into it, you know. Me I go say something. Millions, me and you, and two other man. They not a game I play, right? We are doing thing and I make with money, right? You see something when I right. Me own the man. Me own when name Akeem say I'm a man. You see Akeem. Say Akeem have one dirty foot girl in her bed. You millions come to me, Shelly, and say, Shelly, you know, say, Akeem have one dirty foot girl in her bed, that. Millions. It no fear. For me, care back fear name as a team, you know. Go say, because if me go back and go say, the idea me supposed to have now, you know, is to sit down and say, bumbo clock, come here and walk and tell people, say, me and the boy there, me and the boy this, me and the boy that, and at the same time, the boy a diss me in front of my friend. No make him go make them in friend them laugh off for me there. So you know millions come and tell me say a dirty foot girl in her bed. What reason me I go back go call your name and say you say right? Alright. But remember what me I say now. Remember, say, an argument go down with figure it out and Akim or nobody know about until Diamond bust it up when they go down Emmanuel Road. Right? Never know, say, Akim send the voice note to figure it out, you know. Figure it out and Diamond go down the road feet, you know. And then all of them clash over it, you know, because Rose love Daima. That we are the Rose rate Daima and Daima rate Rose.
Right.
Rose Daima go tell Rose say she see Akim with a girl and Rose couldn't hold her mouth because she living at this Delulu, I know delusion, a Delulu way.
Never go and come back to my client.
She Akim there, so she now get jealous, jump up and go call Akim, go voice note Akim. How is it? How is it that somebody else like get a voice note? Look, millions, if you send Shelly one voice note, who for phone the voice note there to no must me and you.
Right.
So if that is it of the voice note, oh that is it come by the voice note. Is either Rose send out the voice note or Dimas is either Rose send out the voice note or Akim send out the voice note, right? Alright. Akim come, send the voice note to figure it out. Daima out him business. Daima he get the voice note and she try to clear it up and what have you, and the whole thing spread. Me not see the way where the Rose and Fear any of them supposed to call Daima Judas.
Right.
No, any Judas in the camp is Akim, but Rose afraid for say Akim and Judas.
When man and woman put them head pan a pillar, a different thing. None of us can come to understand that she put her friend on.
Baby love.
Can I say something? Hello, Million. A question,
Baby love. My
Million.
Them for your friend.
Million, you're very dunce. And next thing, you know gonna be the reason why.
I'm not going to say that. Baby love,
I am. Hold on. Guys.
Oh God, take time with her, cause I'm the only person they say no. Take time.
Shelly, hold on. We're not up in the box here. Me not care who want up here. Me not care if you agree them or disagree them. Do not come up here and offer anything disrespectful. There are multitudes of words in the English dictionary, in the thesaurus.
Right.
All of that.
Me not gonna be disrespectful.
Maybe don't twist too harsh. Should I use a bigger word?
Is this rage baiting, guys?
Big word, guys, but you just don't have to be disrespectful.
Okay,
all right. Sorry, Your reasoning is not logical. All right,
Okay,
that's how we
Right.
Million, I don't agree with what you're saying. Let me just say that.
You're not gonna be disrespectful
Let me
because
say
you don't come up
this
here and
to
disrespect
not
any one of us.
Million.
She's
All right,
being
Shirley, I understand. I apologize.
right.
I don't agree with what you're saying, and I'm going to say this not only to Million but to everybody that enables Rosalie actions. Let me say this: the whole of naga shame. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And the whole of naga shame, una enable something that is so toxic.
Right.
It is unreasonable. And then Uno make she have this delusional way about her, you know, because Uno keep on a push her in the situation. Uno know in herself, never Uno do not like Rosalie. Honestly. Because if Uno did have love and like for her, Uno would have tell her, say, here what you're doing, your behavior is not right. Separate yourself from certain things. Because deep down, you know that man, Akim, him not spend no time with her after the camera. And any man that loves you...
No, you can't talk on what we're seeing. That's what we're talking on.
Million, let me say this. Every action that Akeem does toward Rosalie, it has done on the camera.
Right.
It has been done on the camera, and Daima said this before, and we believe this because we know the Akeem before him even touching at the TikTok space. He is a business person, and
Right.
anything that he has to do to maintain his cash, he's going to maintain it. She know in herself, and even and me no know if you know look on it psychologically. What you know, you see it in our action when him come round, you can know so certain things that he say is not true. You can see it in our
If you
facial
want to talk what you
expression.
see, don't talk off the camera, what we see.
Can
That's what we're
I
talking
ask
about.
Million a question?
Go
I
ahead.
only have one
Million.
question, please.
Million, my question is to you.
Hold on, Mama can go next. Right, Mama, you next, Slimmatic. Yes.
Right. So Million, my question is to you. I heard Shelly said on numerous occasions that you did not, you guys did not go at Daima for saying certain things in regards to what she say Akeem does and or Akeem did not do, but you guys go to her and call her Jesus because of a specific reason, right? Where we all
One
know.
reason, what's the one reason?
Right.
She said she go poison the girl.
Right. So
She
my
never said
question
that.
is,
She did not say
they-
that.
So she
All
said
right.
a poisoner. She said it. So she's a
all
poisoner.
right, let's not
And
argue
that's what
about
she
that.
said.
More ask Million the question. Million. So since Daima came out, right, and not only from Daima but from numerous sources, say that Akeem genuinely don't have any love for Rosalie, and we can also confirm from Rosalie based on the voice notes that were leaked, right? Why is it that you guys don't go at Akeem or push Rosalie to drop this foolishness that is going on?
What you want her to do? Drop what?
Drop the series. Since she's been played then, or being manipulated.
Did she say she's been played?
Kizzy, let me tell you, you say the series is not a problem, you know, if she want to do a series, but you taking it personal and think that it is real life, there's
Right.
a problem.
But I think Rosalie genuinely taking it for real life, and it is not.
Then these people that
Can I
support
ask her a
her is
question
not
now?
That's why I asked Million.
not saying to her that, listen, Rosalie, this is not real life. Uno make no
If
money,
she
make your
end the
money, take
series,
care of your
who would it
people.
benefit? Would it benefit
Answer.
you guys and make
Can
you
I
guys
ask
more
my
comfortable?
question?
Million,
No.
Rose was making
Million,
money
that's
before
baby.
You're
Akeem. Rose was making money before Akeem. Remember, you know, Rosalie
Yeah.
not benefiting from Akeem. Akeem is benefiting from Rosalie.
Hold on now, guys.
Also, you guys feel comfortable with the series drop.
Okay.
Hold on, no, millions, hold on. Make Slimmatic answer the question. We're going to go down in the
Me-
series part.
Me no business with no series. Cause me can't bother with that. Cause me there girl when the series just start, me I throw grief and throw me can't throw. So me no business with series. One question I have for Million and the Rose supporters in the comments in the box. Do you think Rose deserve to get back her children right now?
150%. Both parents, not just Rose. Both parents. 100%.
Should get back their children now. All right, both Jakes and Rose should get back the children now.
Yes, because the children them are suffering.
All right, this is it from me. Me not follow up about this. You're mad.
Right. Understand. No mother, no for have no have them child away from them. Because I'm a mother, me would want for know say my pitney is far away from me. But if I am behaving or have a certain behavior and I speak certain things where my child is considered, our children are considered, or am I expecting to get back my child?
Exactly.
If I have
How are you
ill
going to get back the
mentality
children?
towards them, you're not going to get back child. No, you as a grown-ass woman, because she's older than. She's 32. She not pitney, and Jakes is a big man. Regardless of whatever, you supposed to sit down with your baby father and say, you know, say
let bygones be bygones. We have the children them when in our care. Make we work together. Like you come here and you bring down your baby father. You bring down your baby father. Rose don't want back the kids. Me I tell you honestly, she don't want back the kids, and she don't want Jakes to have the kids. She want to
No.
live her life freely. Cause
Right.
I bet you that 150% that you are giving her saying that so she need to get them back. So if she get them back, it is
I
not
am
going to be
saying
lovely.
both parents.
Not going. Not all right.
How
So if
me I
she
know
say,
if
if
it be
she don't
both
get them, then
parents
just
and the parents not
both
agreeing? The
parents.
parents not
Then
agreeing. Stop
Yeah,
saying
but
both
Jakes have
parents.
show me a
Jakes don't
perfect
lose the kids, you
parent.
know. Jakes don't lose the
no,
kids. It's
because
because Jake don't have a place to house the kids while the kids is with a
exactly,
family member.
exactly because the
So
kids they are
don't miss
around
that
him.
point, Million. So what you saying that make no
Millions,
sense?
you
Rosalie
know
lose the
deep
kids
down
them.
in
Parents
your
no live
heart,
nowhere. So you know
Right.
if
you
you
know
put the children
deep down
Right.
member.
in your heart that Rosalie don't want back those kids
Don't
and
say
all
that.
our
No mother
vindictive
should be fit
ways
without her
to
child.
our Jakes
Stop the
is not
foolishness,
because
Million.
no picnic make she be so vindictive
Show me
to
a
our
perfect mother and
Jakes.
father, cause I don't know none.
No
Let me show you a
perfection
perfect
there.
mother and father.
Me
A
no
mother
perfect.
that does not go to the club the day her children
Exactly.
is taken away.
Right.
Exactly.
Not a
No,
competition.
listen
Accountant
to
cannot
me.
think. Million, you need some
She
of that.
takes no accountability for nothing that she does. She do nothing at all. And she come and me see people chop up a lick pitney with cutlass and all of them something there. And see them things there. She not try in no form of way for say, let
It's
me get
like
back
that
my
everybody a
children.
weapon. Fishy
No
harm
form
them
Right.
of
physically
way.
or harm somebody
No
physically if you
farmer.
take this
No,
thing
and that's why I'm
serious.
systematic. Leave them at you see these enablers, leave them
Them
alone
like them
because at
want
them same
harm,
one I
them
go
want blood, them
shame
want see blood for text a
when
serious
certain
thing
things happen
happen.
because you see all of them that support her they're living in Wonderland like Alice.
No, they
None
have
of
the
them.
Wonderland them
When
are
same
I
living.
came up,
trauma.
when I
They
came
have
up,
the same trauma as Rosalie.
no. That
Guys,
all of us
can
go to
I ask
trauma.
my question now, guys? Uno done yet, so me
Cause
can ask my question,
Yeah, man.
right?
none of us. Let me want to say something.
Millions.
None of us is not an enabler. I've said it a million times, and for who just come,
Enabler, of
we're not
course.
an enabler of verbal
Guys,
abuse, physical
guys.
abuse.
But it happens,
Ask
right?
them
When you not
question.
say,
Shade
Tell me
want
when you
better.
not
trivia
say,
baby girl. Ask a question.
when you not say
Hold
she don't
on, guys.
want it
Hold
work.
on.
Go
Guys, me
ahead.
don't want to lose my train of thought. Give me a second, please. I want you guys to understand something now. Right? Millions is representing the group of followers Rosalie have.
Right.
Millions cannot speak on Rosalie's behalf. Million can only speak on the group because she's a part of the group. So at the end of the day, we're not ask Million certain questions. Understand that the answer she's going to give you guys, it is in relations to how the group thinks.
Right.
Her supporters, right? So
Right.
no can beat down to Millions thinking say, if you ask a question like, should Rosalie get back her child now? Remember this, you're not asking Rosalie her
Right.
mental space. You're asking the group what they
Yes.
feel and how they think, right?
Yeah, that is so true.
Now, Millions, you brought up a few topics and a few questions more as before me lose my train of thought, right? Millions, look a bit pandy Akeem and Rose situation of the series, right? Does the group believe that Akeem is responsible for the downward spiral of Rose in terms of her behavior? Does the group believe that he contributes to Rosalie crashing out? Yes or no?
It's not a question of yes or no. When we finish, because the group
Yes,
is
go
not
ahead.
looking on over Akeem's side. Because you do remember that whether you have Akeem supporter different. Okay? Now, who is strongly for the boss? You understand? We are rep for the boss. You understand? So we now say him responsible for the spiral going on. If you know, I take accountability for the boss herself. And I've never favoritized over here when it comes to she not listen. You understand? But go back to where we say we do Lego Diamond shirt, we will not Lego Diamond shirt. You
Okay, can
understand?
I say
But
go?
we're not,
Hold on. We're not finished yet, guys. I'm not finished yet. I'm
we're
not
not,
finished
we're,
yet. I give you guys the floor 100%, but I just need to get certain
yeah,
things out the way.
we're not
You
look on
understand?
him. We just look over him.
The group, I go always blame Diamond, regardless or not if evidence point towards Diamond not being the person responsible for certain things. So common sense people are going to use common sense, and hive mind people are going to think in hive minds. That's fine. I'm not here to change anybody's perspective. I'm just trying to get the perspective of everyone. If you understand me as a zine, cool. So you're saying that the group doesn't believe Akeem is responsible for Rosalie downward spiral, right? Her crash out. Cool. Let me ask you something. Does the group believe that Akeem and Rosalie are in a genuine relationship?
The group believe that they're in a relationship. Now, however, how it go off camera, we don't know. But we are speaking what we see on camera. We would be a bias and a liar. And we don't want to make ourselves to be a liar to say what we know off camera.
Real relationship, and I believe in that.
Jaja.
Okay, all right. So then, okay. So based off what the group see on camera, right? Everything was produced on camera in front of it. You're saying the group believes that they are really together as a couple. Okay. So what is it the public supposed to do with the parts that we saw on camera that points towards Akeem not wanting Rosalie? What does the group want the public to do with that? For example, right? The voice note will leak out. The fact that Akeem is said to be seen after accident with an ex, right? And the many other things that people produce by here that have come to fruition. What is the public supposed to do with that thing? What does the group think the public should do? Should the public willy-nilly believe, say, okay, regardless of not if evidence put out there on the face and don't want her? Should the group think the public should accept it as a some man for want woman?
One Kevin no across the board. All right. What is going on? You see? Didn't Rose haters them also see where he put out the biggest Valentine acceptance? would we use that? Who's laughing?
Hey! Hey!
Me know what? Listen, that's it. Me not doing this. Me not doing this. If y'all can't give people respect for talk and to be quiet, don't do it, please. I need her to answer me, please. Go ahead, Millions.
Would we use that also when we went back and see when the problem just started with the kids? Them, he was the one was there. Can we use that and say, okay, he still don't want her? When she was supposed to get the lawyer, he was running up and down. Can we use that and say he still don't want her? We're talking on camera now. We're not talking off camera. Okay, where we're seeing the two yai them. You understand? When she got locked up and she was down at Unsevere, we have seen where he was down there. You understand? Should we use it and say, all right, him no want her? Okay? When them at the picnic and you see him go out and him buy him rose and him do what him do, should we use it? Thank you for following me. Should we use it and say him no want her? Huh? Also, when she had met the mother-in-law and she had the mother-in-law talk and the mother-in-law said, one daughter-in-law is straight across the board, one rose. Should we use it and say him no want her? When him go buy the school book, them and school bag, should we use it and say no want her? We can't use one bad apple and spoil the whole tree.
Within that breath, Millions. Within that breath,
Yeah.
and I hear you clearly, Mama. I hear you clearly. Akeem has done the bare minimum that any regular person who have a good friend would have done for their friend. Buy them friend things, support them friend. I mean, can we say Diamond did the same things then? When Diamond carry Rose on the road, go get promoted.
Yes.
People close. Well, I know, guys. Can we say then Diamond want Rose then because Diamond drive Rose upon down when the kids them get taken
One
away?
Kevin.
children home. Can we say then Diamond and Rose there together because Diamond have Rose a cook for her because she worries that she not eat because her kids them get taken away? Can we say Diamond want Rose then because Diamond take a beat if Rose after in care Rose got party where Akeem did a keep and never invite Rose? I'm just trying to follow your logic. You understand me, mama? I'm just trying to follow your logic. No, within that same breath as well, right? We saw pan screen recording, her pan live, and we hear pan voice note when Cascasa go and say, anything Akeem buys for Rosalie, Rosalie has to pay it back tenfold, right?
Who said
And
that?
none of the people them from the group never come out and say a lie. All they did was beat the people them who put out the voice note.
Where
Right?
the
Who
people,
said that?
the person
Who
that
said
talk
that?
about
Because
that.
it, huh?
No, who said that? Who said it?
During the cascas with Daima and Rose, when things did
Daima.
a drop out, when things did a drop out, none of what was said was never debunked. Meaning, nobody, not even Rosalie, never come out here and say a lie. All Rosalie came out here and said were all the reasoning why she suspected Daima to be a traitor to her. Now, for you to be a traitor to someone, Million, that means they would have had to trust you with something personal, which is the truth, and come out, you come out and let it out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but who said it? Who said it? Who said Rosalie have to pay back everything where Akeem buy for her?
That is what Daima said during the
Okay.
cussing.
I go
So
back again. Who said it?
Daima
Why
said it.
then why you expect with that to say she a traitor then?
But Millions, I never said you can't say she's a traitor. What I'm saying is, no, say a lie. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
You're not debunking it. So even if she's a traitor, okay, for you to be a traitor, then you don't have to tell me the truth. And me go back go tell somebody after you tell me something if you tell nobody. So I don't lie then. So with that being said, can we all use understanding here? With that being said, if my man I go look for me and say, him buy me one bucket of rose, and me have to pay him back feet, what am I doing? Do you understand what I'm saying? What am I doing? You get me as a Millions? You guys are not debunking the story. You guys are just beating up the person who's carrying the news.
We have to split it. We are gonna split it in half. I will give you your fairness. I will give you my fairness. Whatever has been said in the midst between me and you and God. And if God no leak it, no must one of me and no must me and you. And if and guess what? The two of we are Judas against each other. Two of we are freaking Judas against each other.
Thank
Correct.
you.
That woman to woman. We not fear leak nothing.
Right. The Millions, better yet, me and you go rob the bank, right? And me and you alone know so the bank get robbed by me and you, right? Me go and tell somebody, say me and you rob the bank. We get all on pan. You come out and cuss me, say me chat too much and me a Judas. Does it change the fact that me and you rob the bank?
No, because we just me and you commit a big crime and nobody shouldn't even know when me and you rob the bank at what time and when and where. Yeah, so
Okay,
who
Million.
leak it?
So are you
Go back to
following
where
the
me and
logic
said
now?
Judas shouldn't be in the camp.
But Millions, okay, me not gonna debate that because me agree. If me and you a bench and batty, me don't need nobody to care about my business, especially if me call your friends. Me agree with you there. But what I'm saying to you is, Millions, the truth is the truth and we cannot change facts, right, mama? So at the end of the day, is it the bank still got robbed by me and you?
Yeah, the bank still get robbed.
Even if me can't tell everybody say me a robby, the bank must still get robbed? Okay then, Million. So you understand the logic of where I'm going now. Zin? Cool. With that being said, you say all the things that Akeem did for Rosalie. That's nice of Akeem. Kudos to Akeem. But if it is now truth that he's doing it to secure his bag with Rosalie, why is it that the team wants the public to believe that it is a real relationship? Because with that logic, it couldn't be a real relationship then, Millions. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but What you mean? What you mean? The team want it to believe it's a real relationship. What response?
No,
Who
because the
said the team
team.
after?
All right.
Who
So
said
you
who?
said no,
Yeah,
but I asked you specifically. Does the
yeah,
team, meaning Rosalie, them, you are part of the team. You already established that with
yeah,
me.
yeah.
May I ask you, if the team believes, say, Akeem and Rose really they know a real relationship. You give me one whole series of reasons why you believe, along with the team, say them they're together for real. Now, me to ask you, say, in everything that you said, Millions, in, with everything else that is out there that goes against those statements, how can the team still want people to believe that it is a real relationship? That is what I'm asking you, Millions. Because
That's it for today's discussion. As always, this video is based on publicly shared content and is meant for commentary and conversation only, not to take sides. Let's continue to keep the conversation respectful in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.